2020, and today guys we're going to be doing a battle pass review on Fortnite, so let's get into this. So for the start off guys, there's this skin. It looks alright guys. For this one I would rate it a 5 out of 10. The Peely skin, Peely Spy, Agent Peely, I'm rating a 10 out of 10 for Agent Peely. The phone call I have, that's with the free pass. I like it. It's okay. With this I would rate it a 7 out of 5. The background I'm going to rate a 8 out of 5 guys. The background I rate at 8 out of 10. This glide I rate a 10 out of 10. V-Bucks I don't have to rate. I rate this back bling 10 out of 10. The rap 10 out of 10. Spicy's background music 10 out of 10. The handcuff sign I rate that like a 10 out of 10. The hammer and the axe looking type thing I like. I rate that guys a 10 out of 10. This we'll give it a 5 out of 10. V-Bucks I don't need to rate. This background 10 out of 10. Texture of this background is a bit cooler than the other one that we saw before guys. The back bling, I'll rate that 9 out of 10. The Peely spray, Agent Peely spray, I'll rate that 10 out of 10. The big hole glider, I'm gonna rate that a 10 out of 10. V-Bucks I don't need to rate. This spray I'm gonna rate a 10 out of 10. The texture of it's nice. Yeah. This background is cool, but I would like it. I would have it if like I had the battle pass. Well, I like it guys, but it would be my main background if I had the battle pass, which I don't have the battle pass right now guys. This skin right here guys, I'm rating a 10 out of 10. The background I'm rating 10 out of 10 as well guys. This background I'm gonna rate it 7 out of 10. V-Bucks I don't need to rate. This back bling 7 out of 10. This I can't. This is like I don't think you can, chat. Oh yeah, Power 219. Hello? Oh shoot, I can't hear. Hello?
Hello. I didn't think you'd do it now.
I can't buy the battle pass because I don't have enough V-Bucks.
Anyway, yeah, this is sick. Tell me when you've gone through the... Well, call me when you've done your video, okay?
Okay. I'll probably be in a solo game straight after, so yeah. Okay, bye.
Bye.
So where did we leave off from, guys? Oh yeah, as I was saying, guys, I rate this a 10. Oh, I don't need to listen to that, that's just my Bluetooth speaker. I don't need to worry about that. So this album I'm gonna rate a 8 out of 10. The banner, 8 out of 10 again. This Heart Blast, I'm gonna rate 10 out of 10. Now this, if this is a Bombs Away, if this is a glider, 10 out of 10, but if not, it's still 10 out of 10. This background, 8 out of 10. It's got good texture, but it's cool. The rap is cool, but not as cool as the other one we saw before. So this rap, guys, I'm gonna rate a 8 out of 10. V-Bucks I don't need to rate. Now this axe is absolutely cool, so I'm gonna rate that 10 out of 10. This I'm gonna rate Boom Drop, I'm gonna rate 10 out of 10. This glider I'm gonna rate 8 out of 10. The banner, 8 out of 10. Agent Peely Ghost, 10 out of 10. V-Bucks I don't need to rate. Boom, 10 out of 10. The spray, 8 out of 10. The music, 10 out of 10. Slide Hustle, 10 out of 10. This skin, alright, I believe we were on, just getting onto this page. This one, guys, I rate a 10 out of 10. The texture of it is cool and all, so I like it. This wrap, it is cool, I'm gonna rate it a 10 out of 10. This with the gold going down it, it looks absolutely cool. The axe, I'm gonna have to rate a banana axe. I'm gonna rate a 8 out of 10 for that. V-Bucks I don't rate, guys. So in this back bling, it's cool, I like it, 10 out of 10. Meow, 10 out of 10. The pan, let's rate like 5 out of 10. The bin spray I'm gonna rate like, let's see, 5 out of 10. 6 out of 10. This background is cool, so 10 out of 10. It's cool, then it's a bit cooler. The golden axes, 10 out of 10. V-Bucks I don't rate. The fish spray, 5 out of 10. No, not 5 out of 10. What's it called? Like 6 out of 10, guys. The fish, skeleton fish glider, I'm rating this a 10 out of 10. This emote I'm gonna have to rate an 8 out of 10. I'm gonna have to rate this glider 10 out of 10. Banner, it's cool, it goes with the Captain Meow skin, so 10 out of 10. V-Bucks I don't need to rate. This background is cool, it's got good texture, so I'm gonna rate it a 10 out of 10. Paws and Claws, the dance, I'm gonna rate it a 10 out of 10. It just looks cool. Meowsicles, I'm gonna rate a 10 out of 10. I didn't rate that. I'm gonna rate this a 10 out of 10, guys. Yep, this I'm just gonna rate it 5 out of 10. Spy vs Banana, 10 out of 10. Oh wait, is that Drift? No. So I'm gonna rate this a 5 out of 10, then this 5 out of 10. V-Bucks I don't need to rate. This glider is cool, it looks unique, 10 out of 10. The harvest, it's got kind of good texture, but I'm gonna rate this an 8 out of 10. This back bling, the back bling is cooler than all of the other back blings I've seen so far, so I'm gonna rate that a 10 out of 10. This banner, I'm gonna rate it an 8 out of 10. So beep beep, we're gonna rate a 10 out of 10. Shadow, I'm gonna rate a 10 out of 10. These axes now, they look legendary sword of legends. I'm gonna rate that a 10 out of 10 right there for you folks. V-Bucks I don't need to rate. This thing I like, 10 out of 10. Now this background I'm gonna rate a 5 out of 10. I do like it, but just with the house like being there, I'm gonna have to rate it a 5 out of 10. The glider I am going to rate a 5. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna rate this a 7 out of 10. No, I'm gonna rate an 8 out of 10. V-Bucks I don't need to rate. Agent Peely Shadow, I'm gonna rate 10 out of 10. I'm gonna rate that like a 10 out of 10 as well. This wrap's the coolest I've seen so far, so 10 out of 10. Now this skin is cool. Let's just see what it looks like. Ghost, shadow, ghost, or ghost. It does look cool, guys. So I'm gonna rate it a 10 out of 10. This, I'm gonna have to rate a 5 out of 10. I'm sorry. I do like it, the texture's okay, but I don't really like it, so I'm gonna have to rate that a 5 out of 10. As for this coin flip, I'm gonna... Actually... Coin flip... I'm gonna rate a 10 out of 10. Now this spray it looks cool, so I'm gonna rate it 10 out of 10. And another glider, this is the banana bomber. I'm gonna say I like it, but the design of the glider I don't really like, so I'm gonna rate that a 5. I'm gonna rate that a 7 out of 10. Now this is cool. I'm gonna rate that a 10 out of 10. V-Bucks I'm not gonna rate. Specialist pickaxe I'm gonna rate 10 out of 10. Now this background is cool. I like the design of it, so I'm gonna rate it an 8 out of 10. This banner, I like it, but at the same time I don't really like it, so I'm gonna rate it a 5 out of 10. As for the axe, the Golden King, it looks cool. I'm gonna rate it a 10 out of 10. The Golden King axe. Okay, now we're on to the final row. Yep, I'm sorry, guys. Okay, I'm gonna rate Limitless 10 out of 10. This banner, I like it. 8 out of 10. V-Bucks I don't rate. This back bling is cool. It's not the coolest I've seen so far, so I'm gonna rate that a 8 out of 10. The banner I'm just gonna rate an 8 out of 10. Now the golden vision I'm gonna rate a 10 out of 10. Now this wrap is the coolest wrap I've actually seen now, guys. Now this is the coolest wrap I've actually seen, so you know something, guys? 10 out of 10. Springy. Now that's cool, guys. I'm gonna rate this a 10 out of 10. V-Bucks I don't need to rate. Now this skin is cool, the ghost version of him. This is the ghost version of him. This is the shadow version of him. And that's just the normal version of him. And that's what the battle pass looks like, guys. So now, guys, instead of there like being a challenge section beside complete, there's now Right here, guys, we're creating my own person. Pixel looks cool. Vest. I'm going to go for this one, guys. Helmet. Oh, hi Charlie. The hat. I'm gonna put that hat on. I like that, guys. Dirty. Scarf, then. That's with scarf. Actually, you know something? Let's go down to... Yep, I want the battle pass. This is a... challenge table is cool. This is where all the challenges you can see now, guys. Now I'm just going to join one of my friends. Actually, I know that. Actually, Charlie, I don't know if it is okay with Alfie if I stream with him. Alright guys, thanks for watching, like and subscribe. Turn on post notification, give me a thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys next time. Call of a Gamer out.